Greetings, brothers and sisters. In our culture or in our tradition, before we start to speak or to take a word, first we have to present ourselves, who we are and who I am. My name is MAYALA, and I am one of the adepts of Kongo here in UK, in London. And I am in the clan of Fumantambu and Nsako. In our culture, in our way, that's how it is. You have first of all to present yourself and who you are and also your clan. So I am Mbuta Lukombo Mayala. I am in clan of Fumantambu and Nsako. And like I said before, I am one of adepts of Kongo here in UK or England, in London. Brothers and sisters, greetings again. And so many times we make videos or we send message in YouTube's or Facebook. We normally speak in Lingala or Kikongo, but today I will speak in English because this message concerns all of us. It doesn't matter where you are, in Jamaica, in Haiti, in America, everywhere you are in the world, in Cuba, in South America, wherever you are as a black person, this message concerns you. That's why I'll start doing some video in English, even if my English is not very good, but I'll start doing some couple of videos in English to spread the message. My message is to present you a Bundu ja Congo and Bundu ja Mayala. Bundu ja Congo is a spiritual movement which is based in Congo, DRC, and it is a spiritual movement that is led by Mfumu Mwanansemi. I think a lot of people don't know about Mwanansemi, and few people know about him, but slowly, as we start now speaking English, a lot of you will know who is Mwanansemi. So he's the leader of Bundu Congo, who lives in Kinshasa, in Democratic Republic of Congo or DRC. In Bundu Congo, we have 3 branches in Bundu Congo. As like I said before, Bundu Congo is a spiritual movement. But inside Bundu Congo, we have 3 branches. Bundu Mayala, Bundu Mazayu, which is a science, Bundu Mazayu, and Bundu Kinlongo. So we have science branch, political branch, and also spiritual branch. And like I said before, we will talk about Bundu Mayala as political branch. This is what I'll represent you, or I'm going to present you. Bundu Mayala is a spiritual political movement. Bundu Mayala is a spiritual political movement which was created by Mfumu Mwanansemi. I think a lot of people doesn't know about Bundu Mayala, but slowly, like we start to explaining things, and a lot of people understand what is Bundu Mayala and why it is a spiritual political movement. Bundu Congo have a mission. Bundu Mayala have a mission to liberate black people wherever you are around the world, politically and also scientifically or in science. Because since colonialism or since we were colonized, Africa doesn't lead itself anymore. All the leaders in Africa, they are put there by white people or by European. So Africa doesn't lead itself anymore. It's led by Europe. Africa doesn't govern itself. It's governed by outside, by European. So this time Africa need to govern itself. That's why we need a strong leaders. We need a strong leaders. Those European cannot kill. That's why BUNDU MAYALA is a spiritual political movement to form a future leaders, new leaders that or strong leaders that will lead Africa in this new era which we started. Because the world is governed by another planet. But each era lasts 2,000 years. If you go back a little bit in our history, you will see that Egypt led the world for 6,000 years. And after 6,000 years, the European took over the era of Pisces. But now we enter a new era. And that era is an era of Aquarium. That's why we start a new era, and that new era should be Africa should lead this era. And the European, they knows it very well. The European knows it very well. All the elite, European elite, they knows it very well. That's why they always kill any leader that is for people, any leader that in Africa who look after people who they cannot impose, they will kill him. I think we know, everybody know how many leaders they've killed in Africa. All those leaders, strong leaders who are for people, they always kill them. For example, Nelson Mandela, Mfumukasa Vubu, Kwame Nkrumah. The last one is Gaddafi, Lumumba, and all those leaders that you know. All those great leaders that you know. So, for us, Africa, to be free from European politically, we need a strong leaders. That's why BUNDU Kongo or BUNDU MAYALA is here to form a good leader or strong leaders that European cannot kill. That's why BUNDU MAYALA is here to form a great politicians, initiate very strong politicians in our culture, so that they will be able to lead Africa without fear of to be killed. BUNDU MAYALA have different kind of politics. It's not the same as European politics. Like I said before, it's a spiritual political movement. You have to be initiated spiritually, and knowing that you came here on the earth with a mission to govern, like pharaohs, and you'll be initiated spiritually. You'll be initiated to the air, fire, water, soil, the whole universe, or the whole universe, I can say. You have control of the universe. That's our way of politics. So, as a member of BUNDU MAYALA, you have to be initiated in our culture, in our tradition, in order that you can look after the universe. Like I said before, this era lasts 2,000 years since European took over after Egypt. I think the era of Pisces lasts 2 years. Now that era is over. We started era of Aquarium, like I said before. So this era is African era. That's why Mfumu is there to form a new leaders that will lead this era, to lead Africa, to liberate Africa spiritually and also in science, so that we can start to invent like other continent, Asia, Europe, America, and now it's our turn, Africa. Like I said before, all the presidents in Africa, they are put in power by the European. But this time, we have to have a leaders that European cannot kill. If you are fully initiated with fire, bullet cannot kill you, bomb cannot kill you, nothing can kill you. I think people say that's impossible, but in African ways, it's possible. I can give you some example. Like from Mwanansemi, they try everything. From Mwanansemi, our spiritual leader, named Makandala, they try everything. Bomb, they try bullets, they try everything, poison, but they can't kill him. That's why we need those kind of leaders, future leaders that European cannot kill, to lead Africa and to liberate Africa. So, in this our era now, Africa or black people, we should not sleeping, doing nothing. That's why we are calling you to understand BUNDU Kongo, to understand BUNDU MAYALA, so that you don't waste your time in the pubs, in whatever. But get initiated, get initiations. That's it is needed for this era. And the European, like I said, the European leaders, the elite, they knows it very well. That's why they are leading black people in distractions and all that, so that you have no knowledge of who you are, and you have no clue what to do, but only be a follower of others. Now we have to change this. We are seeing the Asians, how they're leading themselves. We are seeing themselves, Europeans, how they're leading themselves. We are seeing the Americans, how they're leading themselves. We cannot accept Africa until today to depend in Europe. We cannot accept Africa to be to depend on to America or in any other country continent like Asia. No. We have to take a lead. That lead need a strong African people. That's why we have this spiritual movement we call BUNDU MAYALA and BUNDU Kongo. Brothers and sisters, this is our time. This is our time. We should be aware. We should wake up. Because our political system was not the same, or is not the same as the European ways. No. Our political system is completely different. We have to be inside of our culture, our tradition. And that's what all other people does. European, they are not outside of the culture, they are inside of the culture. Asians, they are inside of the culture. Americans, the same thing, they're inside the culture. You cannot forget your culture or your tradition and practice, like I was saying, you cannot forget your culture and practice different culture, foreigner culture, to try to liberate yourself. No, it's never gonna work. And we tried it time and time, but it doesn't work. It is never gonna work because it's not our way, it's not our culture, it's not our tradition. That's why we need to go back. We need to go back into our culture, knowing our culture, and get initiate in your culture so that you become strong and powerful, and then you can free yourself. But no, liberation cannot come from foreign culture or traditions. No. Chinese, they don't practice foreign culture. Indians, they don't practice foreign culture. European, the same thing. They don't practice foreign culture. They practice their own culture. You have to valorize your culture to become a strong person on the earth, in the world, so that they will respect you. If you ignore your culture, you become something. No one will respect you. And that's who we are today. Because we ignore our culture and nobody respects black people. And that's why Bukongo is here, or MAYALA is here, to rehabilitate our culture and teach our culture that was forgotten by people in order to free ourselves mentally and physically.